Hello everybody, welcome to my new Let's Play that I wanted to keep a nice little surprise. This is on my old Wii, the Wii I had before I got my Wii U. That's why it looks a little bare over here, but what was nice was when I did the system transfer on my Wii U, all the memory went to the Wii U alone. So my Wii here, now in my basement, is completely clear, so any game I own in the past I can start a new file like as if it's my first time playing the game. So I thought that'd be nice. This Let's Play is going to be very different than the last few I've been playing. I'm playing a few more more modern stuff, whatnot, between Xenoblade and Injustice. I mean, I went out there too. I played Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I did Limbo too. I did my Arkham Asylum Let's Plays at a standstill, but until I find a new way to record that, I will get back to that one day. But until then, we're going to do this stuff. This is a project I want to do for a couple of reasons. For one thing, when you hear what this game is, there's probably going to be two responses. One of them's going to be like, what the hell, that game existed? And the other one is just, oh yeah, I guess the game was okay. I actually really enjoyed this game. I do have some problems with it that I want to share throughout the Let's Play, but, you know, until that moment comes, we're going to reveal what that game is, so... That's right. Welcome to Let's Play Wii Music. I remember a lot about this one, hearing back in the day about it. Yep, I got the Wii jacket on. And yes, there was online mode I'll be showing off, but... Until then, we're going to create our Wii Music save file. See, I wanted this, I did this in the basement too. I'm sure you're asking why not do this on my Wii U. I did this in my basement because I want the room, because my room is pretty small. I mean, games like Xenoblade and Justice fine, I can just have a controller in my hand, but this is a motion control game, and I could do that in my room, I will say, but I prefer a lot of space for this kind of stuff. And it's not a lot of motion control, just, you'll see. Alright, here's some sample videos. We're going to find out what that is. There's a lot of modes in this game, but the main thing in this game is making music videos based on the songs in the game library. Welcome to Wii Music. I'm the music maestro, Sebastian Toot. Oh, not Sebastian Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach. I'm here to help you discover that you're a musical maestro too. How nice. I'll show you the basics of making music with the instruments here. But first, can you tell me who you are? This is where we're going to select our Mii. And this isn't exactly the same as my Mii from... I mean, this is my old Mii. My sister made a lot of these Miis back in the day. These are really old. It's Billy, is it? Oh, hello there. Now, I bet you're just wondering how to play instruments on the Wii. You bet I am. It's easy. Just hold the controllers when mimicking playing an instrument. You can play most instruments using one of our 4 control methods. Once you get the hang of the 4 methods, you will be ready to play any Wii Music instrument easily. How wonderful. We'll try each method one by one, and you'll make music as we go. The first method is being played with the Wiimote and the Nunchuck. I got them ready. The first one is for instruments that have keys, like pianos. So let's try playing the piano. The secret is just to relax and move as if you're playing the piano while you're holding the Wiimote and Nunchuck. For now, don't press buttons or even think about tempo. Just have fun with it, play faster or harder, or however you want. Got it? And if you forget, press minus for controls, okay then? Play away. Alright. See, right now I'm flicking Wiimote for the right hand, Nunchuck for the left. Of course I'm left-handed, so I have them in reverse. And both for chords. You can go fast and crazy, go hard, or soft. Nice use of dynamics, meaning the quality of how loud or soft the noise is, the chord, the note is, you know what I mean. And that's why I want to do this game, because I'm actually, I study music in college right at this moment, and and I like having that incorporated in my channel somehow. I thought this was a perfect game to do that with. Hear that? You're a pianist. This so-called piano type control, but that's so-called piano type control, but you play drums and other instruments with that method too. Second method is a guitar type, used for instruments like the acoustic guitar. You don't say, Mr. Toot, whatever your name is. Your name's Sebastian. Hold the Wiimote and nunchuck as shown in the diagram, then strum down the Wiimote like a real guitarist. And the guitar type instruments can also be played without the nunchuck, but if you use the nunchuck, you'll truly feel as if you're playing a guitar. Go ahead and try strumming and just have fun with it. Like I said. See, moving the nunchuck will actually change the way of the controllers, and that does affect the quality a little bit. Not that much. It's not really noticeable though. So, getting the idea? Next, I'll show you how to play instruments like the trumpet. You'll press buttons to play. Press 1 and 2s if you're using fingers on a trumpet. You don't need to blow at all. So many adult things in my head I cannot share. Alright, I'm going to remove the nunchuck for this. You can press one button or alternate between 1 and 2. Oh, damn it. Imagine your fingers on the trumpet valves and just make sure you're pointing at the Wiimote towards that, whatever, facing up, okay? Pointing yourself with the D-pad facing up, okay? Hang on a sec, I'm going to fix this. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my capture card just busts out like that. Let's play the trumpet. Try lifting the end of the remote to raise the volume as shown in the diagram. Another use of dynamics in the game, which again, it just basically means how loud or how soft you're playing. The instruments using the trumpet type control do not require the nunchuck, so you can take it off if you want. I already did that. Okay, give it a shot. I don't suggest you... As you see, I'm talented enough to talk while playing the trumpet. Kids, don't put your mouth on the Wiimote. That's my suggestion. Right now we're just doing this without music. It's just to get the idea of the controls of each type of instrument. And there are 4, but there are a couple more alternate ones we'll see later. And finally, the violin type, which we will need the nunchuck for. Which you'll only use with the violin and cello. Yes, there's no other... Which you'll use only with... Yeah, but I think there is a couple more instruments we'll see in the game. We are going to earn a lot of instruments, a lot of different styles, and our friends here, the Toots, whatever, will help us with that. Move the Wiimote back and forth like a violin bow over strings, and press C or Z on the nunchuck to play notes. You can also press B on the Wiimote instead of using the nunchuck buttons. You'll have to move the Wiimote... and press buttons to play, okay? So while moving the Wii remote, press C or Z on the nunchuck or B on the Wiimote. Okay, enough talk. Just give it a try. Yeah. Changing the buttons actually does change the note you play. And that's very important, alternating between buttons, especially when we actually play some music. And the more you do use the nunchuck, the louder it does get, or if you want nice and soft. And you can play a little more of a staccato, meaning broken up small notes, or legato, meaning long connected notes. Just by how you press the buttons and interact with the violin or whatever you're playing. Well done! So the piano type, guitar type, trumpet type, and violin type, you'll play almost everything using these controls. Now you can go forth with confidence. Many instruments await you in Wii Music. Okay, so how you'll play instruments. And now I'll show you how to play a tune. Alright, I guess she's just a little bit of variations. And wow, you are short in real life. Ah, surprised at my size? You bet. Sure, I'm tiny, but I'll help you be a big star before before long. Oh man, my me has a terrible haircut. I might alter that because I like my haircut better later. You guys see my my modern thing, right? I mean, come on, it's my Twitter and my Twitter's profile picture. Now, when I start playing, I'd like you to play piano along with me. You'll use piano type control naturally, so you'll move your hands as if you're playing a piano. Now, you see those bouncy guys? They're called bebops. The bebops bounce to the beat of any music you play. If you ever want to get a sense of a song's beat, just watch them. Bebops change color and shape, but I'll explain what that means another time, okay? He's talking about sections. I'm gonna ruin it for you, but yeah. Before trying more complex songs, I'd like to start with new students on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's an important first step, which is a very common beginner song to use. Simple melody and works very well. You can do a lot with it. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is when you get the tempo. It's very important to keep in time. Now the thing is, here's one of my main complaints with this game. The motion control is kind of too good. I mean, in music you can't be exact, but it really expects you to do so, which is a big problem I have with it. So how did that feel? Yeah, we'll see that throughout the game, and music, when you really perform music, you never get anything perfect. You never get pitch perfect, you never get timing truly on the mark. And this game expects you to do that. That is one of the main problems I have with this, and that's where I feel the mediocrity of this game came from. But ultimately, I think it's a fun game. It's really good. It could really hone your senses if you want to play music. It does a great job of what it does, and I'm going to show that off. And what's really fun is you can take a bunch of songs that we'll see later. There's mini games that we played, and I want to show off all the features. We're not going to sit through, because making a music video in this game is a long process, and you can show them off online. I don't even know if the servers exist anymore. We'll see, but it's something to look at, and that's why I wanted to do this. So that's how I feel about that, Mr. Sebastian. Easier to play a song than you thought, right? Get ready for something really fun. Now you'll learn the true power of Wii Music. You can arrange a song around any way you want. Yes, we can make variations. If you watch Great Gaming Music, I actually explained that in the last video I made on it. A variation is just changing up the note thing. See? You say you can add more notes to make a variation. And you can hear the original thing in it. Or it would change when you play the notes. Meaning you can really go freestyle with it. You can, and when we see the songs we can play, you can see that you can make it your own and do whatever you want with it. Or you can make notes dance around, meaning he's playing in staccato. And you can play buttons on the piano and the guitar mode to alter how you play, which we'll see later. You can arrange it any way you want. Build a big finish or just keep it nice and easy. In Wii Music, you can learn styles like rock, jazz, or classical and make up your own. Yes, we can, and we're going to do that. The most important thing is to have fun, feel the music, and express yourself. Try that again. Okay. 1, 2. Let's feel that. Ooh, that's bad. Not bad. Still have to get used to this a little bit. I haven't done this in years. Hear how the music sounds when more instruments join in. It's very, very nice. Yeah, and I think I gotta adjust my sensor bar a little bit. You'll see my problem with the motion control can use a little tuning up, like I said before, and we'll see how that works later on, because we really do have to see how this works. Those were just more toots who just joined us, not only Bob, Peter, and Pedro. I read that in reverse, whatever. Yeah, these are the toots. There will be our musical friends to help us along the way. I truly feel this game could use a sequel, because I think it can use some tightening up, and I think they can do something with the gamepad on the Wii U. I don't know, I just think it's something you can give Nintendo can give another chance, and that's, I don't know. Just another reason why I'm doing this. And soon we'll see JJ and Susie soon enough. All the toots are good friends of mine. When playing by yourself, toots can join in with you. They'll do their best to back up you in style. In Wii Music, we call playing in a group like this a jam session. In a jam session, a band is made of 6 parts. Here's where we explain 6 major parts of a song, at least in pop music. Someone plays the melody part, which is what you did. Another musician joins in on harmony. There are 4 other parts in the band too: chords, bass, and 2 percussion parts. But we'll talk more about the parts of a jam session another time. Let's jump into our first jam session. Our 2 friends are waiting for us. Yes, the piano, it's interesting how they start with the piano, because it's actually a very good beginner place to learn, and it is required in a lot of music schools because you can see what's in front of you. The keyboard is a great way to see how things interact with the space between what is happening. It's pretty interesting. You'll play the melody part that I just explained, Billy. Watch out for the bebops call out "Get ready" when the music countdown starts. Wait for the bebops to say melody, then let loose, okay? For your first jam, you'll take on Twinkle one more time. Okay, time to jam. Get ready. Very nice. That went a little better. I'm actually kind of, now that I think about it, I'm actually kind of fearing an audio-video last, but I never had that problem before, so it should be fine. And that was your first jam. Happy with your performance? Yeah, actually that went pretty well. I'll tell you guys right now though, none of this will come out very perfect, because like I said, it's not supposed to be, but this game really expects that out of you, which is, I think that is a major problem with the game, but I don't know. I think the game can use some fine-tuning. I'm just repeating myself. We'll just move on. And don't worry if you didn't play it perfectly, because there's no one way to play a song. Yeah, I know, but I'm just explaining to you that, like, I'm missing things, you know? Like, I don't want to miss too much. But, you know, whatever. There are millions of ways, countless even. Just have fun expressing yourself. And there is, you know, there's a lot of ways to interpret a song. Even great classical orchestras of today will play a Mozart song differently with every different person that plays it. There's different ways of interpreting it. Making music is the most natural thing in the world, so enjoy yourself to the fullest. Oh, by the way, you can also save your jams. In Wii Music, you'll save your jams as videos. Yes, we're going to explain that when the time comes. You'll rate your own jams with popularity points, then design a jacket for your video. Basically what he's saying is we'll make music videos with songs in the library of this game. There are a lot where we'll look at. We'll have some nice mini games to play, and it'll be fun. Like I said, I'm going to explain this right now, make sure it's very clear. I'm not going to make a video on every song. I'm going to do that off screen. But I'm just going to show you a few songs that I like, that I want to show off, and we're going to go over the process of making one, because it does take a little while. if memory serves. You can show them online, and other people can see. You can rate their videos and whatnot. It's pretty cool. You rate your own gem. I already read that. It's easier to find gems in your video library when you give them jackets and popularity points. Yeah, you can actually rate your own videos. I usually rate. I remember back in the day, rate mine pretty low, like in the middle. You know, it depends. I was very harsh on myself. Let's see if that trend will continue. In fact, I think what'll be cool is, for the videos I make in this Let's Play, I'd like you guys to comment on your own rating of popularity points, and you'll see how it works soon. Okay, let's save your jam as a video. First, rate your jam. Give it popularity points. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be a little generous to myself. I'm gonna give it a 70, if I can get it. 76 fine. I'll be very generous. Give me one extra point. I think that was a C performance. Aha, I see. Now give it a jacket for your video. Give it some style. Okay. So you get to put the band in. The farther you put your Wiimote away from the screen, the smaller the person gets. You can also change their... let me just get this guy a little bigger. Yeah, this is a little annoying too sometimes. He's floating in the air. I'll return him. Yeah. The one floating in the air. Yeah. There we go, that's better. Yeah, these toots are a couple cool guys. They're fun people. Let me move this guy back a bit. I don't really care. I'm just gonna make this as good as I can make it. There we go. We can change the frame around it. I'll do it that way. And we can change the background. I want to turn me. I want me to be the star. Let's put me floating in the air. You can also tilt your Wiimote to change the angle. Done. Create this jacket? Yes. And that's my music video, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And that brings us to the end of the basics from jamming to saving videos. Show off your styles with many different instruments. Makes lots of videos, express yourself. Now if you want some more and save videos, just jam from the main menu. To play a quick jam, to jump right into a jam, or play a custom jam to set up a jam exactly what you want. Basically, you can make your own music. You don't have to follow the thing. It's not customizable. It's not like Guitar Hero was, or Mario Paint even, where you can really customize what you do. You can place notes up. It's a little different. I'll do that one of these days, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for a while from now. Both kinds of jams can be saved as videos, and so you'll have a nice video library before long. You can also select just play around with using music improv in the jam session. Yeah, that's just doing whatever. You can just play around, practice the instruments a little bit, try to work with different styles and changing. It's a nice thing to do. It's a great way to play freely and improvise to your heart's content. That's a mode for only one player, but if you want to practice with backup, select Play with Toots. Have a great time playing the jam session. We also have the lessons section where you'll learn lots of stylish techniques from jam sessions, which we will do next time. There are also the video section where you can see your creations along with those that your friends send you. Alright, so the reason why I took a while to get this together was I wanted to figure out how I'm going to do videos on a game like this. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a few lessons, and then I'm going to make a music video with those lessons that I've learned, or whatever. And finally, here's the games section where you can play music in totally different ways, which we will look at, because I actually like the games here. They're very fun. Phew, that's a lot in Wii music. Yeah, show off your content. So let's get started. Try out improv. Let's try this stuff out. Yeah. You just opened 5 new student songs. Yeah, that just means we have some styles to play. We can play many different styles, which we'll learn through videos. Yeah. Farewell for now. Okay, so next time on Wii Music, we're going to do some lessons. You can select around. These are going to be some me's in my me library. There's a lot in here. It was like I said, my sister made a lot of it back in the day. And there's my phone. Ignore that. That's perfect. But before I go, I am the most professional person in the world. Okay, this right here. If you have the Wii Balance Board, this game came right after Wii Fit. If you have the Wii Balance Board, you can play an actual drum set. I will be showing that off. There's a lot to do here, I guess that's it, guys. So I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time.